Meanwhile, more news coming in now. The Financial Action Task Force has warned about the use of e-commerce platforms and virtual private networks by terrorists to procure explosives or arrange funds, citing the example of February 2019 Pulwama suicide bombing and April 2022 Gorakhnath temple terror attack. In its latest report titled Comprehensive Update on Terrorist Financing Risk, the multilateral financial watchdog has said it has received inputs from delegations and publicly available sources regarding state sponsorship of terrorism, including by groups designated by the UN. The FATF did not specifically name any country. However, it has delved into how commercial websites and internet payment systems are potentially subject to a wide range of risks and vulnerabilities that can be exploited by criminal organizations and terror groups due to their popularity, accessibility and high volume of cross-border trade transactions. This report is putting big focus on international cooperation as well, highlighting the terror groups are in fact they choose countries with poor regulations via VPN to make payments. Major General Rajan Kochar, defense expert, joins us live. Major General Kochar, what do you make of the contents of this report by FATF?
Good morning, Uday. Very, very relevant because we have our own National Intelligence Agency dossier also on all these terrorist organizations, and it mentions the use of VPN. And I'm glad that it has got a mention now in the FATF reports, because this will be the first step to identify those terrorist organizations who are accessing this network, and also to identify the state-sponsored terrorism. And my finger points at Pakistan. And this VPN network is supposed to be registered, it is supposed to be applied for, and it is supposed to be regulated by our IT Act. But unfortunately, it doesn't happen in all cases. And we are finding that not only this VPN, the encrypted communications in our various messaging apps, Telegram, Signals, are also adding an extra layer of protection to these forces. And very important to know that all these financial transactions through the cryptocurrency route are also being manifested through this VPN. So I'm glad that this aspect is being brought to the notice of FATF, because FATF will also need to investigate further into it, because cyber terrorism and dark web operations are also extremely relevant to be mentioned here, because these VPN networks have the accessibility to the dark web also. And we will not be able to know the IP address of the user, whosoever is using the VPN network. So I think this is a very important mention in the FATF report per se. And I think in time to come, this Pakistan's being mentioned in that FATF report, because right now there is no mention of Pakistan in this report. But I'm sure that if further investigative actions are taken, and if we are able to exactly home on those terrorist organizations which are using this network and the dark web and cryptocurrency route, I think Pakistan's name would also be there soon on this FATF investigation. Uday.
Absolutely. In fact, we also have SP Vaid, the former DGP Jammu and Kashmir, also with us now on the broadcast. SP Vaid, what do you make of the ramifications of this report?
It has not named Pakistan, but yes, it obviously means it is hinting at that. The misuse of e-commerce and VPN has been mentioned. I think also quoting how February 2019 Pulwama attack on the CRPF convoy, how the explosive was procured through e-commerce, and how in Kashmir Valley, in fact, VPN has been in use. It has come to the notice how this is being used, and state sponsor of the terrorism by Pakistan. That's what India has been raising this issue in various international fora. I think that point has been highlighted by FATF. I think India's viewpoint has been taken into, and it clearly indicates that Pakistan is doing all this. So those terror outfits which have been proscribed by UN are still getting support from Pakistan and Pakistan-like countries. Yeah.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.